What does classical test theory, CTT, primarily focus on? A. Item characteristics. B. Reliability and validity. C. Test taker demographics. B. Reliability and validity. Classical test theory primarily focuses on the reliability and validity of psychological tests. Reliability refers to the consistency of test scores, while validity refers to the extent to which a test measures what it purports to measure. Which of the following is not a key concept in classical test theory? A. Observed score. B. Factor analysis. C. True score. B. Factor analysis. Factor analysis is not a key concept in classical test theory. Classical test theory primarily revolves around concepts such as observed score, true score, reliability, and validity. What is the main source of error in classical test theory? A. Random fluctuations. B. Test length. C. Test administration. A. Random fluctuations. Random fluctuations and other factors that contribute to measurement error are the main sources of error in classical test theory. Which statistical measure is commonly used to assess reliability in classical test theory? A. Pearson correlation coefficient. B. Cronbach's alpha. C. Chi-square test. B. Cronbach alpha. Cronbach's alpha is a commonly used statistical measure to assess the internal consistency reliability of a test in classical test theory. What does the standard error of measurement, SEM, estimate? A. The likelihood of guessing correctly. B. The amount of error inherent in a test score. C. The test taker's IQ score. B. The amount of error inherent in a test score. The standard error of measurement, SEM, estimates the amount of error inherent in a test score, providing a range within which an individual's true score is likely to fall. Which type of validity assesses the extent to which a test measures what it purports to measure? A. Content validity. B. Construct validity. C. Criterion-related validity. A. Content validity. Content validity assesses the extent to which a test measures the content domain it is intended to measure. In classical test theory, what is the difference between the observed score and the true score called? A. Error score. B. Reliability score. C. Validity score. A. Error score. The difference between the observed score and the true score in classical test theory is called the error score, which represents the amount of measurement error present in the test score. Which concept in classical test theory is associated with the theoretical score that an individual would obtain under perfect testing conditions? A. Observed score. B. True score. C. Error score. B. True score. The true score in classical test theory represents the theoretical score that an individual would obtain if measurement were completely error-free and the test measured exactly what it intended to measure. What are the two primary components of observed scores in classical test theory? A. True score and reliability score. B. True score and error score. C. Error score and validity score. B. True score and error score. The observed score in classical test theory is considered to be composed of the true score and the error score. What type of reliability assesses consistency across different administrations of the same test? A. Split-half reliability. B. Test-retest reliability. C. Inter-raté reliability. B. Test-retest reliability. Test-retest reliability assesses the consistency of test scores across different administrations of the same test over time. Which of the following is not a limitation of classical test theory? A. Lack of information about item characteristics. B. Inability to estimate reliability. C. Does not directly account for item difficulty and discrimination. B. Inability to estimate reliability. This statement is incorrect. One of the key features of classical test theory is its ability to estimate reliability through various statistical methods. Which type of validity examines the extent to which test scores predict future performance? A. Content validity. B. Construct validity. C. criterion-related validity. Which type of validity examines the extent to which test scores predict future performance? A. Content validity. B. Construct validity. C. Criterion-related validity. What does classical test theory assume about observed scores? A. They are always accurate representations of true ability. B. They are composed of true scores and error scores. C. They are unaffected by measurement error. B. They are composed of true scores and error scores. Classical test theory assumes that observed scores are composed of true scores and error scores, with the error representing the discrepancy between the observed and true scores. Which statistical measure estimates the consistency of item responses in a test? A. Mean. B. Variance. C. Item discrimination index. B. Variance. Variance is a statistical measure that estimates the consistency of item responses in a test. It indicates how much variability there is among the scores on a test item.